Wind in your hair, blue sky above, dust at your feet. Finding the way on unpaved earth is a pastime proven to pacify mind, body, and soul. And in the Coachella Valley and surrounding areas, the hiking is as gloriously diverse as night and day. From the otherworldly terrain of Joshua Tree National Park to portions of the famed Pacific Crest Trail, to the granite spires of Mount San Jacinto State Park and the waterfalls and canopy of palms inside the Indian Canyons, Greater Palm Springs is the epicenter of outdoor adventure. All you need is a trail and a plan. Dreaming of a secret oasis? Vargas Palms at the westernmost tip of Palm Springs is perhaps as close as you can get. The trail, a true hidden gem, runs along Snow Creek as it snakes its way through a boulder-strewn canyon at the base of Mount San Jacinto. Keep a watch for wildlife as you hike through a variety of habitats from wash to dunes to canyon and eventually into the shade of a native palm oasis. Enjoy the silence from this nature hideaway and also those sweeping views of the real world down below. The Living Desert Wilderness Trail is the perfect, well-rounded trek. Start off by saying good morning to the menagerie at the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens. The trailhead is inside the conservation park. The path will then lead you through varied terrain from sand to boulders. 1 minute, you're in the middle of Palm Desert, and the next, seemingly all signs of civilization disappear. Although it might feel remote, the breathless climb will eventually reveal endless Coachella Valley views. Stay up top, catch your breath, and see what you can spot. Perhaps your next adventure. Dusty Roads, the poster child of adventure. This one leads through Desert Hot Springs to the Mission Creek Preserve. This spot has a history. In the 1930s, it was the T-Cross K Guest Ranch. These stone structures were once bungalows that could be rented for $5 a night. Today, the preserve is part of the Sand to Snow Monument, which stretches from the dry earth of the Colorado and Mojave deserts to the snowy top of Mount San Gorgonio. A perennial stream fed by snowmelt is a picturesque perk of the 4,700-acre preserve. The lush wetlands, a somewhat surprising sight, wet the whistles of a myriad desert critters, from bears to bighorn. Let your senses take the lead on this nighttime adventure. With a full moon overhead, we join conservation group Friends of the Desert Mountains and a lot of their friends to experience a portion of the Cove to Lake Trail in La Quinta. Our path, illuminated by Mother Nature, is surrounded by craggy Santa Rosa Mountains. We're keeping a close watch for desert creatures tonight. We could possibly see an owl, a coyote, even maybe a scorpion. That said, most of them are lunar phobic, which means they're typically less active when the moon is full. As the moonlight cascades down the hillside, we see the shadows change and cast a whole new light on the desert landscape. A view of Lake Cahuilla is the payoff. And in the distance, twinkling lights and the bustle of the city, giving one the feeling of being part of nature, but not too far away from reality. In and around the 9 cities of Greater Palm Springs, there are hundreds more trails to explore and thousands of miles to trek. The rules on these unpaved roads are few, but their importance far-reaching. Know your path, wander with purpose, breathe deeply, respect the land.